What's up, YouTube? This is Team Warrior Calcos here with another deck profile. This is one that we used to run, but we stopped and traded everything away, but we got it all back and we're starting to run the deck again. Runs great and can't wait to use it, but let's get right into the deck. So, the deck we're talking about today is Inzektors. So, yeah guys, let's get right into the deck. So we have right here the 1 Hornet, of course, Dragonfly, 3 Centipede, 3 Inzektor Ladybug, because it is a boss when it comes to the plays that this deck makes. Then we have 2 Inzektor Gigamantis, 1 is not enough, and 3 is too much. Then we have 1 Hopper just because it's one more Inzektor to use, and I guess that it's just decent. Then we have 2 Tour Guides, of course, have to have her. Sangan. 2 Maxis for hand traps because it is a vital card when going up against the decks that are in this format. 2 Effect Veilers because it's mandatory in about every deck. 2 Card Troopers when you're kind of stuck and you need to mill out those Hornets and Ladybugs. 1 Thunder King. See, most people look at this Thunder King and they think, why do you have that? I mean, it kind of kills your Centipede plays, but it is in there because it's one of the best cards in the format, so why not at least have 1? Which is just a tech card, really. Another one is Dark Armed, of course. And then the final tech card, which most people kind of wonder about when they see, is Gen X Birdman, because it is an awesome synchro tuner, probably one of the best in my opinion, and it works great in this deck actually. That's all the monsters. Next we have spells. 2 Sword, of course. 3 is too much, 1 is too little. 1 Armor Blast, because Armor Blast is actually really, really good. And I don't see a lot of, it doesn't really get a lot of play, and I think it's a really underplayed card. Next we have Foolish, of course. 1 Pot. I don't run 2 because I don't like running 2 in this deck. 2 MST. 1 Dark Hole. 1 Book of Moon. 1 Heavy. And 1 Reborn. So, your staples. Then we have the trap lineup. Solemn. 2 Warnings, the Solemn Brigade. 2 Call. And 1 Mirror Force, because Mirror Force is too good to not use. So that's the main deck. It comes out to 40 cards. Next we have the extra deck. 1 Gotchi. 1 Leviair. 1 Temtempo. 1 Acid Golem. Leviathan. Zenmaines. Utopia. Exostag. Crimson Shadow. And Tyrus. All of these are used whenever you do the special things like Ladybug and Centipede, or Ladybug and Dragonfly, or whatever, because these two together make these possible, and these are some of the best cards that you could possibly use with this deck, because they are so unstoppable. After that we have the Birdman plays. You have Catastor if you're going to use Ladybug and Birdman. You have Underground Arachnid, which is actually really good. It works like Relinquished, it just doesn't gain the attack. But it's an underplayed great card. Ancient Fairy, because it goes up against Dark Worlds and all that, and you just play it in defense, and they can't really run over that, and it's 3,000. You have Stardust and Colossal Fighter for those pesky heroes and 6 samurai. So that is it for the deck today, guys. Yeah, really excited to run this deck and at our next locals, and we cannot wait for it to be played. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Team Warrior Calcos.